Star Wars fans from around the world, it looks like we now have an official title for Star Wars Episode 8, officially titled Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, which kind of already hints that this is going to be centered around Luke Skywalker. Now on ScreenRant.com, as you guys can see here, it briefly explains the overall title, and it actually shows us a bit of a teaser as to what's to come. So after having a look at just the simple text and simple overlay, it has sort of like a red outlining, so I'm thinking that this Star Wars movie is possibly going to be the darkest in the installment, and the overall Last Jedi emphasis kind of tells me that this is going to be centered around Luke Skywalker, for Luke Skywalker is going to be a primary focal point in this movie. Now, I do want to also touch up on the idea that people have been talking about how this is going to be a much darker variation of Star Wars than how we've seen previous to Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, it says here, Lucasfilms made the announcement today that the official title for Episode 8 is Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. This is obviously a reference to Luke Skywalker being the last remaining Jedi in the galaxy, but could also have a call to him training Rey, Daisy Ridley, to take up that mantle. In conjunction with the announcement, they also released the following teaser poster, as you guys can see here. So December is going to mark Star Wars Episode 8, in which I am very excited about because I want to see what Kylo Ren has to do, or at least respond to the events that happened in The Force Awakens. Now, you can't really look too much into this because there's not really any emphasis or any other teasers other than this poster that was released, so one can only make the assumption that this is going to be a very dark, Star Wars movie going into the 8th installment. So now it says here that this movie is going to be scheduled for release on December 15th, 2017, following the Han Solo movie scheduled for release on May 25th, 2018. So there you guys have it, Star Wars The Last Jedi. I can only assume that Supreme Leader Snoke is going to be in the film as well, and he is going to confront Luke Skywalker, for Luke Skywalker is the last of the Skywalker bloodline, or at least that's what we want to believe, until of course we get the reveal of Rey's parents and much more other announcements to come in this movie. So comment down below, what are your overall thoughts on the Star Wars Last Jedi title? Do you guys believe this is already predictable? Do you guys believe it's kind of like a little giveaway as to what may happen in the movie? Do you guys think it's too obvious, or do you guys believe it's a very clever idea? Despite anything, I am really looking forward to seeing Luke Skywalker in action, because it's been quite some time since we've seen Mark Hamill's character on the big screen portraying Luke Skywalker, and I definitely think it's time for Luke Skywalker to encounter, Supreme Leader Snoke alongside Kylo Ren, and it's going to be very interesting, guys. But post your comments down below. Thank you all for watching yet again. If you guys are Star Wars fans, don't forget to subscribe for all that is in Star Wars news, information, and updates. If you guys are stoked and ready for this upcoming movie, make sure to go on ahead and punch that like button square in the face. May the Force be with you, and I'll be seeing you all in the next Star Wars update. Take it easy, guys. Peace.